Out sitting beside me, Olivia McTaggart, first time we've seen her today.
3.97 is a nice and easy opening height as far as her season's gone so far. It's been a pretty standard height for her to come in at, so there shouldn't be anything tricky about it as long as she's feeling good and she's got the wind behind her, feeling ready, and she is.
Ready to go. Olivia McTaggart, the favourite, enters the competition for the first time at a height of 3.97 metres, and it wobbles. It was a big intake of breath, and I think she knows it as well.
Oh my goodness, that's so funny. Very similar to Imogen's last jump. Same thing, beautiful height. I mean, there's no difficulty with height today, which is what you need, of course, but yeah, just short, came up short and came down on the bar, but it stayed up, which is just awesome. Way, look at that. That was excellent.
That was a great shot, looking straight up and over as Olivia McTaggart makes a good entry into this competition. Well, she has got some big goals. I'd love to see her hit a World Championship qualifying mark here today. 4.56 metres will get her on the plane to Doha. Was her brother there?
That
I
was
just
her
saw
brother,
Cameron, yeah.
Cam McTaggart.
Weightlifter at the Commonwealth Games last year.
Yeah, both people pole vaulting around the country, but Jeremy was the first one to really pull together a squad, put all the resources in needed. He did it all himself for many years. He bought the poles, he bought the equipment. It's quite phenomenal how lucky we are to have such a determined and passionate person in our sport, and is really why we can pursue pole vault on New Zealand as a world-class athlete, and it's just proof. All of these are as athletes.
Here is one of the best too. Olivia McTaggart, first attempt at 4.07. Should be able to... Oh, I've jinxed her there terribly. That's the commentator's curse.
That wasn't a great takeoff from her. It looked like she was just a little bit under. And as the competition goes on, you get more adrenaline. That does happen. You just run yourself under, and it's just because you've got so excited, you just run faster and you just get a little bit too close, and that does happen, and that's okay because, you know, usually it's an easy fix. You just move back on what she's moving them to, but what the bar sits on, you can move those back and forth to how you want them, and even something as simple as moving those uprights can completely change whether you clear the jump or not. Stops you coming down on it.
Helpful, yes. Right, Olivia McTaggart, 4.07, second attempt. Crowd getting in as well for the New Zealand national champion. McTaggart missed her first attempt, and this time there's daylight between her and the bar. No problem at all. McTaggart over at 4.07.
That was a beautiful jump, lots of height as we see in this replay coming up. She's on a good long 16-step run up. Lovely jump. There was a lot of height on that. That is a
young woman can secure a world championship qualifying jump today. Still a little bit of a way to go, but good signs for Olivia McTaggart.
Absolutely. So we see Nicola Southgate here is warming himself up. You have to be very precise, and I'm speaking between, you don't want to vary much than 10 centimetres. So it's not an easy feat as Olivia is standing there. She's 16 steps today, which will probably be around 30 metres, even a bit further back than 30 metres on the runway. So you need to be consistent.
Really, really fine margins in this sport as Olivia McTaggart makes her first attempt at 4.17 metres.
Nice jump.
Great jump. Good form from Olivia McTaggart.
She's looking really great today. That was a beautiful jump. Very easy, as we would hope at these heights. So it's great.